Welcome back, retro enthusiasts, thrill seekers, and practical dreamers to Chrono Wheels, the home where timeless design meets the future of motorcycling. For years, the Yamaha XSR 900 has held a special place in the hearts of riders who crave that perfect fusion of vintage charm and modern performance. It's the motorcycle that never asks you to choose between emotion and engineering. You get the intoxicating CP3 triple-cylinder engine wrapped in a silhouette that looks like it just stepped out of a legendary era. It's the kind of bike you don't just ride, you form a connection with it. But let's acknowledge an important truth that every XSR 900 owner eventually confronts. As phenomenal as the bike is for short blasts, canyon carving, and city runs, it's not exactly built for long-distance touring. The minimalist seat that looks stunning in photos turns into a wooden plank after a few hours. The lack of wind protection makes high-speed rides draining, and the absence of integrated luggage options forces riders to strap makeshift bags onto the frame like they're preparing for a survival expedition. And Yamaha noticed. Oh, they noticed. They saw the aftermarket windshields, the custom fairings, the saddlebag mounts, the endless online discussions from riders begging for a factory-built, touring-friendly XSR, something that keeps the soul intact while adding real-world usability. Well, the wait is finally over. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce a motorcycle that reshapes expectations. A machine that merges retro DNA with long-distance ambition. Say hello to the 2025 Yamaha XSR 900 GT, the ultimate evolution of the XSR platform, engineered for riders who want style, comfort, and touring capability in one cohesive package. This isn't just an XSR with accessories. This is a ground-up transformation of a beloved icon. Let's begin with the heart, the beating source of everything that makes the XSR special. The 2025 XSR 900 GT retains Yamaha's legendary 890cc CP3 crossplane triple, the same engine that has earned global respect for its exhilarating personality. We're talking about 115 horsepower and 93 Newton-meters of torque. But the magic isn't just in the numbers, it's in how this power is delivered. Yamaha has reworked the engine mapping specifically for touring. That means a smoother, more progressive throttle in the low and mid-range. When the bike is loaded with luggage and gear, this refined response gives you the precision and stability you need. Yet, twist the throttle wide open, and the CP3 still roars with that addictive, raspy urgency that makes this engine unforgettable. But the transformation becomes truly apparent when you look at the bike. Gone is the bare-bones, wind-blasting layout of the standard XSR. In its place is a beautifully sculpted full fairing, not a bolt-on, not an afterthought, but a seamlessly integrated aerodynamic shell that preserves the bike's retro identity while dramatically improving practicality. The fairing flows from the iconic round headlight into a fully adjustable touring windscreen designed to reduce buffeting and create a calmer pocket of air around the rider. At highway speeds, the difference is night and day. The wind fatigue that used to hit you after an hour now stays miles behind, letting you ride longer and more comfortably. The ergonomics have undergone a major overhaul as well. Yamaha has raised and brought back the handlebars for a more relaxed position, ideal for long journeys without sacrificing the control you expect from the XSR family. The seat is wider, deeper, and sculpted with high-density foam that provides true all-day comfort. This is no longer a bike you endure on long rides, it's one you enjoy. Now let's talk luggage, because what's a grand tour without proper carrying capacity? The XSR 900 GT comes equipped with factory-designed hard panniers, each offering 28 liters of storage. They maintain the bike's slim profile, integrate perfectly with the tail design, and lock using the bike's main key. Weather-sealed, quick-release, and stylish, these panniers turn the bike into a legitimate travel companion, whether you're heading out for a weekend escape or a long-haul adventure across states or borders. Yamaha hasn't overlooked the ride quality either. The suspension is upgraded with revised damping characteristics that make the bike smoother over distance, while retaining the sharp, responsive feel that defines the XSR lineage. The 41mm USD front fork and link-type rear monoshock work together to keep the bike composed, whether it's carrying a full touring load or slicing through twisty roads. And of course, stopping power has been enhanced to match the bike's capability. Dual 298mm front discs, with 4 piston calipers and a 245mm rear disc, all paired with ABS, ensure confidence in every braking scenario. But modern touring is as much about electronics as mechanics, and Yamaha hasn't held back here. The XSR 900 GT includes a full suite of rider aids, 6 riding modes adjusting power, traction, and engine braking, cruise control for effortless highway stability, a bidirectional quick shifter for clutchless upshifts and downshifts, heated grips for cold mornings and high-altitude trips, a full-color TFT display with smartphone connectivity for navigation, notifications, and system control. This package elevates the XSR experience into something broader, something more versatile. But what truly sets the XSR 900 GT apart is its identity. Most sport tourers look purely functional. They get the job done but rarely stir emotion. The XSR 900 GT, however, is a motorcycle you'll admire even when it's parked. It keeps the charm, attitude, and warmth of the retro world, while adding layers of refinement that make it suitable for real adventure. Its handling is a sweet spot between agility and stability. Its wind protection genuinely transforms its long-distance capability. Its styling remains unmistakably XSR, just more mature, more refined, more purposeful. With an expected price tag between $12,000 and $13,000, it positions itself as a premium, middleweight sport tourer. But unlike its rivals, it offers something they cannot replicate: retro soul with modern long-distance confidence. So who is this motorcycle built for? It's for the XSR owner who loves their bike but dreams of longer horizons. For the rider who wants one machine that can commute, cruise, carve, and explore. For the enthusiast who refuses to choose between style and practicality. For anyone who believes that a motorcycle should feel alive, not just functional. The 2025 Yamaha XSR 900 GT isn't just a new model. It's the next chapter in the evolution of the neo-retro movement. It proves that motorcycles can be beautiful, emotional, and incredibly capable all at once. Now it's over to you, Chrono Wheels family. Is the XSR 900 GT the perfect evolution the retro world needed? Should Yamaha have kept the XSR purely naked? Does the blend of touring comfort and vintage flavor hit the sweet spot? And which other Yamaha classics deserve the GT treatment? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We read every single one, and the best ones might be featured in our next video. If you believe motorcycling should always be a blend of passion and purpose, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell for more deep dive reviews and future shaping machines, right here on Chrono Wheels.